What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your weekly love reading. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate all of you. If you need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. Everything you need to know to do so is in the description box to the video. Guys, at the end of this reading, I will answer a yes or no question for you. So try to think of a question and I'll answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live. I go live Tuesdays at 6 o'clock for live free one question reading. So make sure you hit that so you can come on and get your free reading. Okay. You yourself are coming in this week in the Page of Wands, Eight of Swords energy. So this is like a new conversation, a new attraction, or just, you know, could be an existing connection, but we're just now talking about the attraction part of it. But you're feeling very trapped. You're feeling like your hands are tied. There's a lot of fear, a lot of paranoia on your end. Let's see why. What's up with this? Oh. Huh. Okay. So this is about reaching out to somebody that has shut you down or that you've shut down. There's somebody here where somebody could want a second chance or just want you to look at them different. You know, say it's like a friend and they want you to look at them different than just a friend. It could be something like that, but you're feeling like your hands are tied in something. There's a lot of fear, a lot of paranoia, overthinking a situation. And you're also thinking that maybe the other person just doesn't care. Like they're just whatever. They're not going to accept your offer. You're terrified to even talk about it. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Oh, there's an energy here of something being just attraction based though, and not consistent. Fun, but not consistent. And it's almost like by analyzing the shit out of this situation, it's got you to a place where you're emotionally withdrawn. It's like you overthink it so much that you just don't take any action. Do you know what I mean? Emotionally anyway. Physically, probably. But the emotion, somebody's stuck on that. All right, so let's move on to the rest of the reading here. This could be for you, the person you're dealing with, circumstances, whatever. Recent past, Eight of Cups. This is a walking away. And I do feel like this is kind of like somebody wanting a second chance type of a reading, or maybe something starting as just physical, something just being physical, but somebody wants it to be different. But now we have the Hanged Man in the present, so it's just like somebody's just waiting. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? How's this going to play out? What am I supposed to do? It's like trying to look at a situation from every possible angle. Oh my gosh, angle. Every possible angle. Because there's such a fear around it. The world. Is something done and over? Is it closed out? Are we leveling up, or are we just moving on? I think that's what the waiting is. Waiting to see, has this run its course? Is that all it's going to be? Are we going to take this to the next level? Yeah, there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of internal conflict. There's a lot of, you know, fear of conflict. Fear of if I bring this up, if I say anything, if I say how I want this to be, if I ask if it could be different, it's going to cause an argument. somebody, yeah, somebody wants to come in from out in the cold. Somebody wants to clear up an argument. Somebody wants to repair something for sure. This is definitely that type of reading. From the door, you could have closed the door on somebody's face and they're trying to pry it back open, or the other way around. You know, maybe this was something where you walked away or they walked away and then you guys hooked up one night and now everything's weird again. And now it's like, well, okay, well, what are we doing? Interesting. And the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's okay. Well, that's good. There is contentment coming. There is the feeling of being fulfilled and being happy and being calm. It is coming. Your potential obstacle. It could be distance, could be a long distance issue. It could be that you just don't know, like you're waiting or they're waiting. What's going to happen? What am I waiting for? Waiting to see what they're going to do? And the Empress, Libra, Taurus here. Wow. There could be like a mother figure that is a challenge in this situation. It could be the growth. Like, is this going anywhere? Can this grow? Is this going to be everything that I want it to be? Is it going to reach its full potential? In the immediate future. Again, with that, you know, reserved, indifferent type of energy here, somebody is just not trying to offer up any kind of emotion. They're just kind of sitting in it, not picking anything, not making a decision. The Nine of Pentacles. All right, so it could be that somebody really loves being single, really loves their independence. They feel like they don't know if they want to allow any kind of a commitment because they're so happy already that they don't want to jeopardize that. So they're just being whatever. It's just whatever. It's whatever. No big deal, right? And the Page of Pentacles. I think somebody's going to turn this down. I think somebody's just going to be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm not going to engage in anything here because I'm so good, and I'm afraid that that's going to change if I commit here. Your advice, the Five of Cups. Be mindful of sitting in that sad place. So this isn't it's not because something feels like a loss here, something feels like it's all broken, it can't be fixed. That doesn't mean that there is nothing left. Yeah, some shit happened. There's a lot of, you know, regret here. But all isn't lost. There is something else here. What is that? The Moon. Pisces energy. Look at ya. This is about being your whole self. So while I have a chill. While it may feel like all is lost, there's no hope, everything's awful, there are things happening under the surface that you don't see yet that are very beneficial for you. Under the surface, in the ethers, there's something else happening here that you're going to be excited about. You just can't see it yet. And what is it? Well, it's a balanced connection. It's that equal give and take. It's reciprocity. You know, it's a gift even, like a universal gift. And the Eight of Pentacles. It's also a lot of money. Somebody could be gifting you with something literally, but you have something that has not yet shown itself that is going to be very equal, very balanced for you, very generous. It's going to require work. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's here. It's just kind of like bubbling under the surface still, waiting for you to come out of that sad place. All right, let's get you an oracle or two from this deck. This is like if you have somebody in mind and you want to know how they feel and they're not telling you for whatever reason. This is what they would say to you if they could, Pisces. Whoever's on your mind, take a deep breath. Focus on that person. What does this person have to say to Pisces? What does this person have to say to Pisces? You are the best thing in my life, and I know that I crossed the line with you. All right, let's expand. You are the best thing in my life. Who is saying this? Who is saying this to you? A Capricorn. Somebody who wasn't the healthiest. Oh my gosh, sorry about that, guys. Potentially Capricorn, somebody who has a lot of regret, a lot of remorse about what happened with you. They had some very toxic behaviors that kind of jacked everything up. I know that I crossed the line with you. Who is saying this? What is this about? Oh, potentially a Virgo. Potentially a Virgo, somebody you're probably not on speaking terms with. They're definitely stuck. They feel like their hands are tied when it comes to you. All right, let's get you and all the signs. So majors you have here so far. We have Capricorn. We have Virgo. Who else? Libra, Taurus, potentially another Pisces. All right, let's see. It is so loud up there right now, you guys. I'm sorry. I hope it's not coming through on the video. Okay. Pisces dealing with Aries. Pisces and Aries. Oh, nice. A new beginning. A very loving new beginning. They are emotionally available. They have a lot of feelings when it comes to you. Pisces dealing with Taurus. Pisces and Taurus. That's a conversation. You guys need to have an honest conversation. They've got something that they need to say. Pisces dealing with Gemini. Pisces and Gemini. So there's a lot of manifestation going on their part. They are trying to manifest you, manifest something with you, a conversation, a connection. Pisces dealing with Cancer. Pisces and Cancer. They're going to start to let their guard down. They're going to start to be more emotionally open. Pisces and Leo. Pisces and Leo. You guys have great conversation. You're attracted to each other's minds. Does it go beyond that? I don't know about that, but at least there's that. If they have actual feelings for you, they're probably not going to tell you. Pisces dealing with Virgo. Pisces and Virgo. That is a waste of time, basically. And I don't think they're investing anything in it anyway. Pisces dealing with Libra. Pisces and Libra. They're codependent, so I would be careful with that one. Pisces dealing with Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio. Nice. 11-11. And Scorpios are, you know, a very good match for you if you didn't know that already. 11-11. Stability. They are looking to settle down. It looks great. Pisces dealing with Sagittarius. Pisces and Sagittarius. There's a lot of attraction there. It's very physical. I don't know if it goes beyond that yet, but there's that. They want to start something with you, something physical. Pisces dealing with Capricorn, which you have in this reading. Pisces and Capricorn. This is somebody who wants to come back. Somebody that maybe you broke up with, somebody that broke up with you, somebody that you ghosted you, whatever. They would like to return. Pisces dealing with Aquarius, Pisces and Aquarius. Divine counterpart energy. They're looking for the whole deal. The whole relationship, marriage, kids, everything. They know exactly what they want. Pisces dealing with another Pisces, which you had here as well. They've got some anxiety and depression currently, whether it has something to do with you or not. They're not in a very emotionally healthy place. All right, let's get your yes or no. Are you ready? Pisces, take a deep breath. Focus on your question. Yes or no for my Pisces friends. Yes or no, Pisces. Yes or no. That's a no. I hope you guys wanted it to be. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.